And we are, of course, live on your favorite internet channel saying Dinky Doo. Now, I'm popping up to ask a bit of a favor. This is the third night of us trying out the phone in, and it's been very, very successful up until now. The only thing is, we've had a very slight technical challenge tonight, and I'd be very, very interested if somebody could see if this is working. Very important. So, if you can do us a favor, if you're watching right now, then do come and join us, because I'd quite like somebody to Skype in, and I'd like somebody to tell me if they can actually hear the caller properly. All right, so very, very important. You're watching Scottie McClue, hashtag FloTie, First Lord of the Internet, popping up on a bit of a technical mission. That's what it's all about. We're trying out a brand new phone-in program right across so many beautiful channels on the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, all that sort of thing. And somebody was saying tonight that when the caller calls in, they couldn't actually hear the caller. So what I'd like somebody to do is to give us a call on 0141 628 9795, 0141 628 9795. And if an eagle-eared person, if a bat-eared person can actually tell us if they can hear the caller, that would be amazing. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that, and very much appreciated if you're joining us tonight. You're watching Scottie McClue. We are, of course, live, and this is our third night. We're working out some technical things on the phone-in to get it nice and proper just for you, so that we can get the whole world on air and chit-chatting big style. You've got the number there in front of you if somebody wants to give us a quick ring, and also it would be very, very good if somebody could tell us if they can hear the caller. Excellent. So there we go. I'll maybe also involve some of the people on TikTok. That might be rather a good idea as well, just to see what is what. So perhaps we can do a quick TikTok pop-up and see what people are thinking about that as well. If you've just joined us, then a very, very warm welcome. Scottie McClue, the one-stop broadcaster, hashtag FloTie, First Lord of the Internet, just for you, saying Dinky Doo. We did pop up earlier, but some of you may just have found us now. Amazing. If you'd like to give us a quick call for the phone in, then feel free to do that. You'll see the number just down there, 0141 628 9795. 0141 628 9795. I shall see if I can sort out a little bit of TikTok chat here as well, and just see what people are saying to it. Tremendous stuff. So there you go. And what I'll do is I'll say, if we are live on the TikTok, would you like to join in with the number? Very, very important too. Excellent. There we go. Right. That's lovely. That is. That's just what the doctor ordered, as they say. So there we go. Now, that's just counting down. I could talk away to you. Marvelous stuff. Hello, good evening, everybody here on TikTok. Hello, me hearties. A very, very good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining us live on TikTok Live. So it's Scottie McClue, of course, hashtag FloTie, and the First Lord of the Internet. Do come and join us. There's Ali, Dinky Doo. Lovely to have you with us, and a very, very warm welcome. We have popped up earlier tonight, so some of you may already have seen Scottie McClue and thought, what on earth's he doing back on the TikTok so soon? Evening from Beaumont and Isla. Hello, Ali. Dinky Doo, it's Mr. Scottie McClue, says Nick Stick. Guys, what I'm doing is I'm also live right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We are multi-streaming, and I'm begging for a favor. Tonight we had the third of our phone-ins, our technical rehearsals, if you want to call it that. And it worked very, very well, except from a technical point of view, apparently you couldn't hear the callers on the multi-streams. You could hear them on TikTok, but you couldn't hear them on the multi-streams. So if somebody would like to give us a quick call, that would be amazing. You'll see the number right up in front of you there. Is there a schedule for the phone-in, Scottie? Not yet, Archie. We're just getting on the go, shall we say. So Remember, you're looking at a piece of internet history. Right, here we go. Fantastic. Oh, that one's anonymous. I don't know who it is, so I won't accept that call. But do feel free to give us a quick call and let us know if you can hear the callers. Wonderful stuff. You're live in Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
Hello, Scotty. It's me from earlier. I was just wondering if you needed a tester.
Oh, you're a top man. I thank you very much. Very, very important.
Problem.
We just want to know if we can hear you. So have a wee chat away, like, how are you tonight?
Hello. I hope everyone listening is doing well. I was speaking to Scotty earlier about living in Jedburgh and the Abbey.
And how much we love the borders.
So hopefully everything is able to work a bit better this time. Everything's working well on TikTok earlier, but I was watching over on YouTube while I was waiting to ring, and I couldn't hear anything either.
You couldn't hear the caller as well. We'll see if we can hear them now. You couldn't hear the caller, but you could hear me.
No, that's correct.
That seems to be the story right across. So we'll see what happens.
Right. I wasn't able to check Twitch.
Right. Ah, yes. You're not a Twitch man. Well, don't worry too much. We'll get this sorted. Wonderful stuff. A fellow borders man. We've got Craig on here.
Oh, excellent.
Isn't that amazing? Dinky do. Wonderful stuff.
You too.
All the best, you lad. Dinky do. Thank you for calling. Kareem, wonderful. Yes, I'm back. Hello. Kareem, I'm doing a bit of an audio test because earlier, apparently, we couldn't hear the callers and they couldn't hear you. So I think it would be rather good if we could get Kareem on as well and just see what is what. How fantastic would that be? Hello, you're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
Hello, Dinky Doo.
Dinky Doo, lovely to hear from you.
I am from Birmingham, England.
We love Birmingham, England.
He's Zulu Warrior, by the way, as well.
Oh, Zulu Warrior, yes, I've seen you on TikTok.
How are you?
What a top man. How lovely to hear from you. That's excellent.
Good. I've got one question.
Yes.
What does Dinky Doo mean?
Dinky Doo means there's all well with you and the world.
Okay.
Fantastic. And thank you very much. I'm just hoping everybody can hear you.
Yeah, hopefully. And I know you're a fan of Only Fools and Horses as well, aren't you?
Massive fan of Only Fools and Horses.
And Porridge, you think?
Yes, I think maybe the bar scene when they lift the hatch and he doesn't see it. And I think the chandelier.
Yeah, the chandelier. Yeah.
Rather good stuff.
When I can't remember what he does, what it's called, but he's trying to impress that girl, saying that he's a paratrooper or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, lovely talking to you. Hey, and Dinky Doo to Birmingham.
Cheers,
Dinky Doo live. We'll hear from you again, hopefully. So there we go. Fantastic stuff. Now, could you hear the callers, guys? Scotty, we hear you. Yes, you will, Archie, on here. But I'm needing to know if we can hear the callers. Hello, you're live on Scotty's Phone In.
Scotty, it's Kareem.
How you doing? Kareem, what a great Kareem. Thank you for your generosity.
Not at all. I think it's worth every single penny.
It's wonderful. Now, here we've got a lovely man. Archie's checking Twitch for us.
Yes.
Yes, and Zulu Warriors just off from Birmingham.
Yep, I've heard they've had a lot of good callers on tonight.
Now, Eddie Boy says we can hear the caller. We hear Kareem on Twitch.
Good. Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
What else? Can somebody try YouTube and Facebook?
Yep. Do you want me to check YouTube, Scotty?
Oh, that would be amazing, Kareem. Absolutely.
Right, well, I'll check YouTube and get back to you if I get through, that is, and I'll let you know.
Oh, wonderful. We'll get there, Kareem, because the idea is apparently amazing.
It's tested. It's trial and error at the moment, but we'll get there.
We'll get there. Lovely to talk to you, and thank you for all your help, and as I say, for your kindness.
Not at all.
Checking Facebook. YouTube's working, says Archie.
Right.
So
Okay,
can we all hear Kareem on YouTube? Right. I think we might have cracked it.
Excellent, Scotty. Well, listen, I'm going to my bed. I'm up early for work, so
absolutely.
I think you do and speak soon.
And dinky do to you, la. I'm up at 5:30 myself.
Oh, you're up earlier than me.
Take great care of yourself. Night, Kareem. Bless you. Top man, right, there he goes. That's great. So we could hear Kareem okay. And YouTube's working all right. Yes. And what about Facebook? Anybody know about Facebook, guys? If you've just joined us, folks, a very, very warm welcome. You're watching Round the World, Scottie McClue, just doing a bit of technical testing for the big phone-in that's coming. You'll see we've already got the number sorted. You've got it across the bottom of your screen. We had an audio problem tonight, so we're trying to clear that. And Aziz, you've joined us. Thank you so much for coming and joining us live. Let us know what you're on. I love you so much, Grandpa. Thank you, Exarv. There we are. 5:30's a long lie in, says John. Absolutely, John. Do you have a moderator in here? No, I'm doing it all myself, Eddie boy. Can't check Facebook, sadly, says Archie. Don't worry, Archie. It'll maybe be okay. But YouTube, you could hear Kareem. Yes. Is the phone in on? Yep, absolutely. It's going to be happening. Unknown username. Are you coming on for a chat? We're needing some technical checkers. So there we are. Name a person for an edit, please. Scottie McClue. There we are. Is it free when I call in? As far as I know, because I'm paying for the number. So there we go. So it should be free, I say. Wonderful stuff. Now, who have we got here? Thank you very much for joining us, folks. This is excellent. Hold on a second. I'm just going to send a wee troll down the Swanee. There we are. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much. You can't beat sending the trolls to the Swanee. Port Glasgow checking in. John Boy, lovely to have you with us from Port Glasgow. Feel free to give us a call. Somebody, we're watching on TikTok as well. Now, who do we have here? You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
It's Wonky Game.
Wonky, how lovely to hear you.
Oh, thank you, Scotty. Hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you back.
Nice to see James Green on from Sheffield having a bottle of the speckled hen.
Scotty, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Now, you know Sooty the yellow bear, yeah?
Yep.
Now, which of the Sooty characters is your favourite? Because I think you like Sweep the Squeaky Dog. But
I did like Sweep, and I loved Sue as well, the silent panda. But Sooty was actually my favourite. And my parents once gave me a Sooty puppet for Christmas.
Oh, how lovely. See, I imagine that if you give him a chance, you would be like Sooty with a water gun to Susie if she ever tried up the phone.
Oh, absolutely. Now, hold on a wee second. Get the old super soaker on her. Hold on a wee second there. Guys, can you listen to this call, please, on YouTube? If possible, on Facebook, and if possible, on Twitch and TikTok. And let me know if we can all hear Wonky talking at a good, clear level. We're doing a test, Wonky, so I hope you don't mind being a little bit of a technical guinea pig.
No, it's absolutely fine. Don't you worry.
Now, I have to say,
Go on.
I have to say the technical side apart, that Twitch is working fine, and we can hear Wonky on Twitch. TikTok's fine. Yes, we're hearing on TikTok. Thank you, Craigs. So the one we're needing is YouTube, and if possible, Scottie McClue's Facebook.
Yeah. See, I'd been having a watch, as everybody else should.
Wonky on YouTube is fine, by the way.
Oh, even better, because I was watching earlier, and I could not hear the lovely Kareem for the life of me.
No, it was very frustrating. I've just listened to the call myself.
Oh, well, sorry to hear that.
YouTube and Facebook, we can hear Wonky.
Hooray!
Hooray!
So that's very, very good. And thank you for answering my question, Scotty, because I was up the other night and I couldn't get to sleep. So
oh, my goodness.
I had
I don't know why. I think it's because I'm a hard-working writer.
Yes,
I
you
like
are.
to get lots of stories. Thank you.
Well, I think you've got so much in your wonderful mind that you think I can't switch this off now.
Well, yeah, exactly. So what happened is I just put the what do you know? It's ITV, STV.
Yes.
You know, and I put the hub on and found SCOTTIE on there. So I just
SCOTTIE,
watched that
we
with
love
a
it.
cup of tea.
Absolutely.
And some biscuits.
Yes, indeed. And take great care of your dear self.
I will do.
And
now, remember, we need the sandwiches, the SCOTTIE sandwiches.
SCOTTIE sandwiches. And,
and if I could make one suggestion, we need to obviously consume SCOTTIE food
yes.
and drink
yes.
and fruit now and a new radio show that's in the works. But also, we need you to be a tabloid columnist, but a good kind, because at the minute they're all...
I've already done it. I used to do a whole one page.
Oh, I know.
Yes, I wrote a one page, and it was very, very popular. In fact, after I left Scott FM, the paper very kindly kept it going for, I think, 2 years.
That's fantastic. Well, that's an absolute credit to you, and helps your yourself as a trusted news source and somebody who people like listening to. And I too enjoy tuning in whenever I can. I would like to ask
Welsh Defender boy. Oh, the Welsh Defender boy. He says Facebook is working, I believe.
Oh, brilliant!
Isn't that brilliant?
Will the phone-ins be daily?
What?
Will the phone-in be daily?
I don't know. We thought just the big one might be once a week, but we need to get a time that suits everyone. Now, I don't mind. It might be earlier in the evening. I mean, Professor Numpty, he'd wants it from 10 o'clock every night till 1 in the morning. But I think because I'm up at 5:30, that might wear me out.
Oh, no, you're right. So, how selfish of us. No, very true. McClue needs his beauty sleep, of course.
You know, we need to get the bakery on the go.
Yes, we need to get these on the go sandwiches, on the go passports, on the go waters, on the go fizzy drinks.
Davy,
you know.
Davy says, sounding good here to Floatie.
Oh, absolutely, Floatie. Yeah.
Yes, La Hoop is on.
Don't you sound good?
You're back, Scotty. Pleasure as always, my man. La Hoop, top man. Hello from Glasgow, Kentucky. Wow.
Can we set this up as a Twitter space at the same time, and then we can do a proper simulcast and maybe get some people joining on Spaces?
Well, who knows? But the only trouble is, I would have a job putting in earphones and talking on Spaces when we're talking.
Have earphones,
yeah, well, you need them. Yes. Well, I do anyway.
Right, I see. No, fair enough. It was just blurted on the idea.
Not at all. Now, Archie says, epic. As a younger listener, I missed the Glory McClue days on radio. I'm glad these work well.
Well, I found...
I'm just getting rid of a troll called the Pooh. So he's gone. The Pooh's leaving us. There he goes.
Very good.
He's taking his medical condition with him.
Oh dear, he's got athlete's foot like the other trolls.
He's away doing the Swanee.
Oh, Scotty, some good news I would like to share with you.
Yes.
One of my freelance stories has been accepted into a copy of the Leicester Mercury tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. So that's the...
Can I get it online? Now, am I right in thinking, in its day, the Leicester Mercury was a broadsheet?
I think you might be right there.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Just like Coventry Telegraph.
I'm not just an athlete, you know.
No. You're a very educated man, of course.
Now, I'm going to push off because I want to see if we can get this testing done, and then you and I can chit-chat tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow. Watch out for that closet squeeze box fan. I think he might be here.
Yes, we need the closet squeeze box fan, and then we can play him a tune.
Oh, yes, I'd like to hear from him on the airwaves.
Absolutely, and dinky-doo.
Dinky, ta-ra.
Night, night, ta-ra-la. How very good of that chap to ring now. Apparently, we can hear everyone on Facebook. We can hear them on YouTube. We can hear the callers. And I think I know what's done that tonight, guys. My fellow TikTokers, how lovely to be with you. And dinky do, I say. Just amazing. Hello from Dundee. Lahoob, you're very kind. Lahoob says, is there anything this man doesn't know? What about doing a stream on Ustream? Jim Davidson went from YouTube onto Ustream. He's a bit of a top man, Jim, isn't he? There we are. A descendant from the Johnston clan, says Stuart. Excellent. The Mackeens. Now, you're live on Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Mr. Nobody, unsure of their own name. Never mind. Very, very good to have you with us. And a big dinky do from Scottie McClue. Wonderful. We've popped up. We're doing technical rehearsals for a massive phone-in program across the internet. And we just wanted to do some tests. So if anybody can hear the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel and the Facebook channel. You're live at Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Hello? Think you do, Scotty? Got it fixed then. J-Dog, what do you think? Have you had a wee listen? There we are. That would be great. What have we got here? I'd love to ring you up and speak about the IRA, Scotty. No, Lahoob. There's too much of all that stuff. It's no longer a relevance. I mean, if we're talking about the history. You're live at Scottish Phone In. Who's that? Somebody who doesn't know. Right, I'll block the number and then that will save them ringing again. Not a problem. Always good stuff. Fantastic. Never a dull moment, I say. Right, who's that? And that's it. They're blocked. Block. Good. End of that one. You're live at Scottish Phone In. Who's that?
Hello, it's Jerry.
Who's that?
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
It's Jerry.
Jerry, how lovely to hear from you.
Very good. It's coming over loud and clear as well tonight.
Loud and clear, so you're getting it. What are you watching on, Jerry?
It's YouTube, as always.
Right, now could you hear the callers?
The callers we can hear loud and clear. The vision on the screen is A1.
Oh, wow, because we had a problem earlier.
That's right, but that's the way obviously that's why I gave you a call.
That is so good of you. And you're not able to get on Facebook, are you, Jerry?
No, I don't do Facebook.
Good, right, no problem at all. Twitch, no? No, that's absolutely fine. TikTok?
TikTok. I'll maybe try and get on that as well.
At Scottie McClue?
I've listened a few times. Did you take an interest in broadcasting when you were young?
I built my first radio station when I was 9. Well, my father got me the components. And what we could do, well, there's two things. One, I was given a tiny little plastic Japanese radio that was very, very simple. It was a crystal set. And you could very, very faintly hear things. I then bought the smallest radio station in the world, radio set in the world from Exchange and Mart from Russia. And you could very faintly hear things. And they had quite a big earphone, an earphone like these very old-fashioned hearing aids that squeaked. Yes, so I had that, and you could, if you were oops, the cameraman fell there on TikTok. And if you were broadcasting from the house, you could hear it on the car in the garage.
All right.
So my grandfather and father were listening while I, in a wee high voice, said, "Hello, this is me talking to all of you."
That's the way I was when I was 19.
Oh, and then I recorded my voice in Aberdeen Station when I was about 7.
What station? A railway station?
Yes, there was a booth that you could make a record.
Right.
and I went in and said a poem. So I thought this was what I wanted to do. And then, of course, all my friends said, you'll never, well, so-called friends, you'll never get that. Don't be daft. Be realistic.
But what did you then move on to broadcasting?
Well, I moved into television.
Is that when you were doing Border?
That's when I was doing Grampian television in Aberdeen.
Right.
And then Border television and Scottish television.
And how did you come across broadcasting with Grampian?
They were looking for an announcer, and somebody said, you should apply for that. You'd be very good. And I said, what chance would I have? And somebody in the know said, they've seen 600 people already, and they're not happy.
Really?
So I went up and got the job.
That was brilliant. So it was. And that was just taking that from the house. You were doing broadcasting and playing about with the voice.
No, Aberdeen.
I'm saying, did you move up to Aberdeen?
Yes. Lived in Aberdeen.
Right.
And then lived in Carlisle. And then lived in Glasgow.
And now back home in sunny Greenock.
Well, no, I'm not in sunny Greenock, but we went to Edinburgh, Sheffield. Sorry, hang on. Preston, Edinburgh, Sheffield, Manchester, Glasgow.
Brilliant. Did you do any attend uni or anything like that?
If you look just behind me, I don't know if you can see that picture.
Yeah.
That's Scottie McClue with Lord Reith the Labrador.
Oh, right. That was the man in charge of the BBC.
The dog was, yes. No, Lord Reith was. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Aye.
Lord Reith, he was a Glaswegian.
Oh, right. He was a Glaswegian.
He was a Glaswegian. He stayed out in Park. His father was a Free Church minister.
Right. But
and he set up the BBC.
That's right. Way back.
1922. 100 years next year.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Isn't that incredible? Yeah. And there was 4 of them at the start, Jerry, and he was the general manager.
And so from broadcasting, how did you leave television to radio?
I set up the radio station for Central Scotland called Central FM.
Central Scotland.
Yep.
I remember that station.
And we set Central FM up, or Central Sound as it was, and then I got a call. Would I do a phone in Preston?
Oh, right.
And I went down and we gave it a shot, and that was the start of Dinky Doo, and that's 30 years ago next June.
Well, everybody spoke about it, but I mainly listened to a music channel, but then it was as just now Radio 2, but I've got a great interest in radio, but I enjoy your chat. You're always up anyway, you're always upbeat.
We always like a wee chat, Jeremy. You've got to be upbeat. I mean, I've only had, and it was a terrible tragedy, a run-in with one very, very bad man who took a lot of money off me in a business, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But apart from that, all is well.
Good.
You know.
That is really important, to be upbeat, especially right now. But you're always, and that's why people say, "Oh, I've heard of Scottie."
But Jerry, if you think about it, we're no use to anybody if we're down.
Well,
you know.
Well, there is illnesses that will bring you down.
Yes.
But they always say, "Oh, just buck myself up," but that is another story.
It's a tough one. It's a tough gig for everybody. It's a tough, everybody's got a tale to tell. And that's what I love about the phone-ins. It's not about me, it's about the people, folk like yourself, who's got a story to tell.
Aye, and that's why I really enjoy listening to radio. That's one of my big things is radio. I would do without the television sometimes.
Well, I think mainstream media is failing the people at the moment. You know, I mean, we've had nothing but pandemic for almost 2 years, and it's only been driven off because the situation in Afghanistan is more serious.
Yeah.
Do you know?
But I must say as well, any topic you speak to you about, you seem to be genned up. If it's royalty, if it's news, current news, and even a way back, you talked about being on steamers. It's so varied, your insight and everything. I think in the sense that it's really good.
Well, I think, Jerry, what happened with me is I had to do all my deep learning before there was any internet. And now people go, I've researched it. What they mean is they've typed it into a search engine. That's not proper research. I used to maybe go through half a dozen to a dozen books on a subject before I thought, so that's the truth of that matter. You know?
And I enjoyed your wee stint on that Alex.
Oh, last week with Alex.
It was good. Enjoyed it.
Well, Alex.
Bring big bowls of vodka.
I mean, Alex is obviously a character and a half, and you know, the thing is, and he uses a lot of my chat and phrases.
And then he swears, which I don't like.
No, I don't go for the swearing. Now, I'm not being hypocritical here. I think it devalues your post, the quality of your work.
I know, exactly.
Do you know?
Because there is DJs who I've been in clubs and pubs with, and if they swear, I go, that's not on.
No.
It doesn't come across.
No, well, you don't want it. You know, I mean, we've got that. I mean, our hero Billy started a lot of that, but he's very clever with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's reflecting what you hear when somebody. I mean, the Scouser or the Manc or the Glaswegian that swears without realizing they're swearing.
Aye.
You know?
Aye, that's right. So this is really going good in the sense that it's coming across nice and clear, right? And the television, the screen as well is good.
That's great, Jerry. And you talk about you like listening to radio, but now you're part of it.
Aye, because I've always tried to get involved in radio, but it never ever happened, of course. But I've done a couple of stints with community radio and different things.
Well, it never happened so far. Oh, it's a tough gig because you are the output.
Yeah.
And I think people forget that. I think they think there's something glam. I can remember a lady bringing her 2 children in to watch the Scottie McClue show, and she was furious because she didn't realize that she'd be brought into a room with a chair and a microphone, and she would have to shut up for 3 hours.
That sounds good. I'll tell you, the best guy I really liked on radio was Terry Wogan.
Now, you're talking about my ultimate hero. Radio 2, I was brought up with Radio 2.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That guy could just speak to that microphone. He was chatting to you directly.
Of course he was. And that's true broadcasting. Television didn't faze him at all. And that's a true broadcaster, full of fun, full of humour, and just himself.
Yeah, definitely. And the brogue, of course, the Irish brogue.
the soft Irish brogue there. For the dad.
Well, I know you're a busy man, and I know you want a lot of callers on tonight, but it's been good chatting to you tonight.
Lovely talking to you, Jerry, and thank you for your call. Appreciate it.
No bother. And hopefully we'll get chatting again.
I hope so, and dinky do.
And dinky good. Well, good night.
Good night, Jerry. Fantastic. Now, there we go, guys. Thank you for that. Right. Would you say this test has been successful? That's what we want to know. I'd love to ring you up and speak about the IRA, says LaHoop. Yeah, but LaHoop, remember that not everybody's really interested in that. Who's this? You're live at Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
Hello.
Hello. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Scottie, what do you think of bull breeds? I've got a staffy. John, I like the bull breeds. I had friends who had staffies, and they were fantastic. They really were. Hold on till I sort this out, guys. See what's going on here. Right, that's that. Wonderful. So, yes, I like the bull breeds. There's no doubt about it. Can you give me a shout out, says Nick? Yes, Nick. Answer the phone. or just Irish history in general? Yes, Lahoob, I mean, I think that might be a better idea. Excuse me, I need to sort this caller out. I'm getting a lot of nonsense here. Wait till I see what's happening. I'll not take anonymous calls. This is an anonymous call, you see. We don't really want that. There we are. Fantastic. Right. What do we got here? Oh, yes. I can see what's happening here. How amazing is that? Right. There we go. Let's see if it's happening here. That call was from Vancouver in Canada. We like it. Sorry, guys, if I'm holding you up here. Fantastic. Lovely to have you with us, and a good dinky-doo. Yes, or just Irish history in general. I know what you mean, Lahoob, and you're a very wise man, and I would enjoy a good chat with you. Who's here? Hello, you're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that? Hello? Right, well, we can't have any stories tonight because you're too young for the phone in. So there we are. So we'll have to just say hi, bye. That's wonderful. Now, who else have we got here? Have a good day, laddie. Sounds good on YouTube, Scotty. Thanks, J-Dog. I think we've cracked it. I'm off to sub you on YouTube, Scotty. TikTok and YouTube only. Ciao for now, bro. Oasis, thanks very much. Get subbing, please, on the old YouTube, because this is going to be very, very, very big, and that number will become one of the biggest numbers in the world. Thank you to my lovely, lovely TikTokers. Very lovely to have you on. Very good to have you on with us. It's just been amazing tonight. Now, who else have we got? I've got a staff in an American Bulldog. So there we are. We like that. You're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
Hello, it's Zaccaroni.
Zaccaroni, how lovely to have you with us. I'm going to have to go in a minute.
Okay, I just thought I'd clear something up tonight.
Yeah.
I said earlier I like it when you send people down the Swanee.
Yes.
And Geodog told me to go down the Swanee because he didn't realise that I was actually just saying send the trolls who were phoning in down the Swanee.
Ah, yes. No. Oh, well, don't worry. Geodog would have meant no harm because he's a very fine man.
I love his helmet videos, and I thought, well, I just hope he knows, and if Scotty can tell him that I wasn't actually trying to troll. I would never troll.
Of course not. No, you are the original. You're the original non-troller.
Oh, thank you, Scotty. And we've had people who went to troll you before and changed their mind. You're that good. So
yes.
I would never do such a thing.
I know that. Nobody would ever even think it, Zaccaroni. You have been so wonderful.
Thank you so much.
So there we are.
It's been a big booming success. I'm really, really proud of what you've set up, and it's just for the people, and I'm so glad it's back. Because when Scott FM was going, I was not alive.
Wow.
So thank you.
How amazing. Have you checked out the lives? Are they nice and clear?
Yeah, nice, clear, no issues. Well, the only issue, I guess, is the anonymous callers. But once you get that sorted, then all the intelligence come out. So.
We'll sort that. Fantastic stuff. And a big dinky doodle. I was wondering about transferring the phones onto another device, but I think we'll leave it.
Yeah, I think just keep you trying this for now, and then I think the trolls will give up soon enough.
Yes, well, they'll get fed up because they'll realise this is not really a platform for them.
And of course, you've got Kareem, you've got Wonky, you've got me.
Yes.
You've got your regulars who keep phoning in, and they'll realise, oh yes, if intelligent people are phoning, then why should I? That's wasting someone's time who could be on the line.
And it was lovely hearing from Jerry.
Well, it's always nice to have different people call in from many different ones. If you got that one from Vancouver on the line, that would have been good. Some people in America have been wanting to phone in.
Yeah.
I've been saying I do hope it's free to call, because if my phone bill doesn't...
No, it should be. And if it's not, just let us know and we'll tell everybody.
Well, as you said, it's brand new, so we'll see how it because I'd imagine it's free. But,
Yes.
You know.
And most people get free calls now anyway, you know.
Well, yes, and as I said, it's really good people who can do the radio stuff back in the day to really, really appreciate it. It gives me a chance to talk to one of the greats himself.
Oh, my goodness me. Yes, well, you're one of the greats, and we shall do more chit-chatting.
From one thing to another, well, you don't have the Sergeant and the Stripes on the line, do you? I suppose you are the Sergeant now, from when Susie phoned. She said,
the Sergeant's on here with the Stars and Stripes.
Sergeant and Stripes, look.
Dinky do.
Dinky do, Scotty.
See you, Lala. Fantastic.
Bye.
Night. Shakaroni. Right, guys, I'm going to have to dash to my beautiful TikTokers. Thank you for everything. This is Scottie McClue saying dinky do to every single one of you. There we are. That's my lovely TikTokers. Thank you very much for that. Now, the rest of us, I'll just take one more call. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hello, Scotty. It's Johnny.
Johnny, good to hear you, son.
Hey, listen, I followed you on TikTok. My name's Oasis, whatever, but now I followed you on YouTube. My name's Johnny.
Wonderful.
I'm starstruck speaking to you, by the way.
We absolutely
believe it.
We love it.
Oh, what a great show. I swear to God, I'm so glad that I found you.
Oh, I'm so glad you have as well, Johnny, because the more the merrier. And, you know, we're really just doing technical rehearsals at the moment.
I know you're going to finish soon. I switched from TikTok to YouTube, and then I heard you going, I've not got long left, but everything's, it's great.
And could you hear the callers fine on YouTube?
You can hear them fine on YouTube, you can hear them fine on TikTok as well.
Brilliant. Brilliant. That's us cracked it then. We know what it is.
I'm on Facebook or nothing like that, just YouTube and TikTok, eh?
YouTube's amazing. And have you subscribed, Johnny?
Oh, I've subscribed, Scotty, man. I'm so happy.
So lovely to hear you. Hey,
thanks very much, Scotty.
A big dinky do.
Dinky
do, Lala. See you soon. That's us, folks. We're out of time. Thank you very much for all the technical work tonight. Just been amazing. This is Scottie McClue saying thank you for watching. Keep an eye out. Tell me when the best time is to be doing the phone in when we start in earnest. I would have thought 9 o'clock in the evening, but you decide. It's entirely up to you because you are the people. This is Scottie McClue saying dinky-doo to every single one of you. Ta-ra, lads!